What is the internet? Most people have a simple answer: a place to browse websites, watch videos, send messages, or use social media. But that answer only describes what we see, not what the internet truly became. Today, the internet is no longer just a technology. It has evolved into something far greater, a foundation upon which modern civilization now depends. Invisible, yet indispensable, quietly connecting billions of people, millions of businesses, and entire nations. The internet did not simply change communication, it changed the way the world works.
There was a time when the internet was optional. Life continued without it. Businesses operated, banks opened, governments functioned. The world kept moving. That world no longer exists. Today, nearly every critical system depends on digital connectivity. Hospitals access patient records through secure networks. Factories coordinate production across continents. Airlines synchronize thousands of flights every day. Financial markets execute millions of transactions in fractions of a second. Power companies monitor electrical grids in real time. Governments deliver essential public services online. Even the smallest business now depends on internet infrastructure. What began as a communication network has quietly become the operating system of modern civilization.
Every click creates activity. Every search generates demand. Every online purchase triggers an invisible chain of events. Payment networks verify transactions. Cloud platforms process information. Warehouses prepare shipments. Logistics companies optimize delivery routes. Banks exchange financial data. Artificial intelligence analyzes behavior. What appears to be a simple online purchase activates an enormous economic ecosystem. The internet is no longer just a place where information moves. It is where value moves. Ideas become businesses. Businesses become industries, and industries become part of the global economy. The digital economy is not separate from the real economy. It has become one of its strongest foundations.
The internet did more than connect people. It connected markets. A small company can now reach customers around the world. A startup can launch globally from its first day. Teams collaborate across time zones. Manufacturing is coordinated across multiple countries. Investments move between continents within seconds. Distance no longer defines opportunity in the way it once did. The internet reduced barriers that had existed for generations. It transformed local businesses into global competitors, and global competition into everyday reality. Modern business is no longer built around geography alone. It is built around connectivity, because in today's economy, the ability to connect often matters more than the place where a company begins.
For thousands of years, knowledge traveled slowly. Books crossed oceans by ship. Scientific discoveries spread over months, sometimes years. Learning depended on location. Today, knowledge travels almost instantly. A student can access research published on the other side of the world. A scientist can collaborate with colleagues across continents. A doctor can study the latest medical discoveries within minutes. Artificial intelligence can analyze information collected from millions of sources.
The internet transformed knowledge from something stored into something shared. The greatest library in human history is no longer confined to one building. It exists across millions of servers, connected through one global network, available almost anywhere, at almost any time.
Modern civilization depends on systems that cannot simply pause. Emergency services must remain connected. Hospitals cannot lose access to critical information. Air traffic cannot stop communicating. Banks cannot delay financial transactions. Power grids must respond in real time. Behind each of these systems, the internet quietly performs its role, not as a convenience, but as essential infrastructure. Its reliability is measured not only by speed, but by trust. Every second the network remains available, businesses continue operating, governments continue serving, communities continue functioning. The internet is no longer a luxury. It has become one of the foundations upon which modern society depends. The internet did not simply improve existing industries. It created entirely new ones. Cloud computing became an industry. Streaming became an industry. E-commerce became an industry. Digital payments became an industry. Artificial intelligence became an industry. None of them could exist at today's scale without the internet. Companies that started as simple websites became global corporations. Small digital services evolved into trillion-dollar ecosystems. Entire careers emerged that did not exist a generation ago. Software developers, cloud architects, cybersecurity specialists, data scientists, AI engineers. The internet became more than a marketplace. It became a platform where new industries could be imagined, built, and scaled to billions of people.
Every generation builds upon the achievements of the previous one. Today, nearly every major technological breakthrough begins with connectivity. Artificial intelligence depends on cloud infrastructure. Smart cities depend on connected sensors. Autonomous vehicles exchange information continuously. Modern factories synchronize machines in real time. Renewable energy grids balance supply and demand through digital networks. The internet is no longer the destination, it is the foundation. A foundation supporting technologies that will define the decades ahead. Just as electricity transformed the 20th century, the internet has become the platform upon which the 21st century is being built. Most people see the innovations. Few notice the infrastructure making those innovations possible.
Throughout history, civilizations advanced by building shared systems. Roads connected cities, ports connected nations, railways connected industries, power grids connected communities. The internet became the next great shared system, not owned by a single country, not built by a single company, but expanded through decades of cooperation, innovation, and engineering. Today, billions of people depend on the same global network. Students learn, doctors diagnose, scientists collaborate, businesses negotiate, governments communicate, families stay connected, all through infrastructure that rarely asks to be noticed. The internet did not replace the physical world, it extended it, creating a digital layer where knowledge, commerce, and communication move faster than ever before. One network, supporting billions of lives, every single day.
The Internet is often described as one of humanity's greatest inventions. But perhaps its greatest achievement is not what it does today. It is what it makes possible tomorrow. Every breakthrough in artificial intelligence, every advance in cloud computing, every innovation in digital business, every connected technology of the future will continue to depend on the same invisible foundation. The Internet was never just technology. It became infrastructure. It became an economy. It became a platform for innovation. And ultimately, it became part of the architecture of modern civilization. Understanding the Internet is no longer just about understanding computers. It is about understanding how the modern world functions. Because when we understand the systems beneath our everyday lives, we begin to understand the future itself. In the next episode, we explore another invisible system that transformed the global economy, a technology that allows businesses to deliver websites, videos, and digital services to billions of people with extraordinary speed. The story of the Content Delivery Network, NEXNET, the architecture of modern civilization.